Inria is contributing in GuestXR by designing a set of haptic technologies, novel and advanced force or tactile sensation and cues that can be integrated in VR scenarios in order to support social interactions in virtual reality. Haptics and haptic interaction is an essential part in social interactions. Examples of known and easy to remember haptic social interactions are shaking hands, high five, caress, or shoulder tapping. These are only few examples of the kinds of interaction scenarios we are considering in the project. In the project, we are considering how haptics and various kinds of haptic technologies can support physical direct interaction, but also more abstract support of communication or interaction. For instance, supporting verbal communication or non-verbal communication. So the range of ways and means to exploit these technologies in social interactions is super vast. So we have been working on a large set of technologies. In terms of core haptic technologies, I can mention vibratory feedback, famous because it's what we are using in our smartphones, for instance, but also thermal sensation with Peltier actuators, which are providing temperature feedback on the skin, also contact and pressure stimulation, or at the beginning of the project we also invented, for instance, and designed a pressure belt, a compression belt that is on your abdomen, and with a little motor we are pressing on your abdomen, for instance, to simulate a virtual breathing and pressure sensation also around your body. So these are examples of the haptic technologies which have been addressed in the project. Interestingly, in the project, we have studied different kinds of different dimensions of the user experience and how haptics can contribute to support or influence those different dimensions. We worked on co-presence, on stress and anxiety, on persuasion, on friendliness, so a wide range of different user experience properties or characteristics. I will take one example, for instance, of very interesting results that we found in GuestXR. We call it persuasive haptics. It's the fact that when you are using a vibratory feedback, which is in line, well synchronized with your speech, and your speech is translated into vibration, then the confidence that you have in what you're saying, your self-confidence is increasing. And also, if this is applied to somebody else's speech, the confidence in what the other person is saying is also artificially increasing. And this could be helpful in GuestXR, for instance, to increase the weight of some people during meetings. For instance, shy people, their speech and their presence could be enhanced and increased by this kind of technology. At this stage of the project, we do have some very effective prototypes and haptic technologies. They have been tested and integrated in very prototypic scenarios, experimental scenarios for the purpose of our research. So now the next step and the next stage of the project involves the integration of these devices and these technologies, these haptic technologies, into the use cases of GuestXR. For instance, virtual meeting scenario or the climate change scenario, in which we can really test and experiment the use of haptic technologies to support the social interactions during these different scenarios. That's the next step.